Hey guys, this is Gemmy Reviews and Repairs, and today what I have to review for you guys is the Lifesize Gemmy animated Cauldron Witch. Now, this is the 2006 model, so the very first model that came out with. It's a funny story how I got this. I actually got it for free. There's a guy in my town that decorates a lot for Halloween, puts a lot of good stuff out, and he puts a lot of animatronics out on Halloween night. And I just happened to be driving by his house. He happened to be outside, I think, taking the stuff down. It was after Halloween. And then I started to talk to him, and we got talking, and he said he had two of these witches that just didn't work. And I said, hey, I kind of fix these things. You know what? I offered to, help fix them. I didn't really care to get paid for it. I just enjoy fixing them and getting back to how they should be. Yeah, he had two of the exact same Cauldron witches. The 2006 one you see here, and also the 2013 one, which is the last model they ever made. So I think this one, something with the swaying didn't work. A bunch of stuff was wrong with this one. And then this 2013 one, his cauldron didn't stir that good, and it was kind of rough. But yeah, I went over to his place to fix the 2013 one. After I got done fixing the 2013 one, he was kind of like, yeah, I don't need two witches, you know. I only bought this one to make up for the other one that didn't work. And he said, yeah, he said just let me have it. So that was insane. I never thought I would own one of these, first of all, because they're always so expensive. They're like $400, $500 on eBay, especially, in good condition, of course. But he knew that there were some problems with this one, so yeah, he just kind of let me take it, and I kind of wanted to give him money. I was like, hey, I'll give you something for it, but he's like, nope, it's okay, you take it. So yeah, now I have it. But this thing did have lots of issues, like I stated, so to go over what was wrong. I'm so mad I didn't get any videos of me actually fixing this because I didn't have the YouTube channel at that point. I fixed this back in March of this year. It's now October, so it's been a bit. But there was a lot of stuff wrong, and I fixed it, and it is just all working 100% now. There's no issues with it whatsoever. But the first thing I fixed was the mouth. The mouth was, apparently it fell in his display one year, and this mouth was like pushed into the face, so it wasn't even connected to like the mold of the face anymore. So I took the face off, and I didn't know about the hot heat gun trick, so I did split it down the middle there, but you can't see it with the hair. So now I know you can use a heat gun to stretch over the face so you don't have to rip it like that. But regardless, the mouth is off of the face mold. I just screwed it back together. Surprisingly, no split gear in the mouth or the eyes. They both worked, but they actually didn't work. That was the other thing, because the head jack, I'm not going to go take it apart, but the head jack in here actually was broken off. And yeah, it didn't make a connection with the body to the head. So I had to get a whole new head jack with some wires dangling. Yeah, so I soldered it all back together. Somehow I got it first try. They weren't even the same color wires, but I put 4 wires together, soldered them together, put some heat shrink on it, and now it works and it connects to the head. The next thing that didn't work quite right was the swaying of the neck back and forth like this. There was like some kind of blockage in the way. Someone must have fixed this or tried to, because it was put on backwards. So I flipped it around, the plastic bracket piece, and then it actually fully worked after that with the swaying. The next thing that didn't work was the swaying back and forth when it just kind of tilts back and forth. So I followed the motor down all the way from where it's supposed to sway all the way down to the base, and the transistor was broken, or it was a bad transistor. I took the transistor out, tested it with my multimeter, and it was bad. So I replaced that one, and now everything fully works. This was like one of the more advanced repairs I've ever done besides the Gemmy Lifesize Buck. But yeah, probably the second most advanced repair I've ever done. So yeah, now it's working great. I think the mister works. I've never actually put water in there because it's always been on my carpeted floor in my apartment here. But yeah, if I'm in like my garage or outside, I'll maybe test the mister and see if that actually works. But yeah, otherwise this is in very good shape. There is tape on this. I think it's just to hold it back together. The guy who had it before me, I got it from, he did the taping, so I don't know. I just left it on there. It's fine. So yeah, a little more of the details. The 2006 model is honestly my favorite one of the models of this. They made this for so many years, but there's just a lot of things about the 2006 model that are better in my opinion. The eyes are a lot wider. I wish I had his 2013 model right next to it so I could compare the two. If you guys want me to do that, I can always ask him. I can maybe just borrow it for a bit and set it up next to this one and compare them, but let me know in the comments down below if I should do that. But yeah, on the 2006 model, the eyes are a lot wider open. The lights are a lot brighter in the 2006 model too. And yeah, I kind of like that a lot better. And the Cauldron's a different color slightly. These things are like plastic on the new one. This is like real metal. I mean, these are like heavy duty. I didn't really pay attention to the differences too much, but yeah, I mean, this is what I grew up watching. There was like a video made by Gemmy of them setting it up on like a porch, and I've seen that ever since I was a little kid, and I'm just so happy to now have one. It's one of my very few life sizes, actually. I don't really have too many life sizes. They're all like the floating ghosts like you see there, or I have a couple more standing 5-foot life sizes like this one, but otherwise I mostly just have tabletop stuff. So yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll demonstrate this for you guys. There's a couple different settings on the back here. There is, of course, there's an aux cord as well. I have tried that and it does work. There's on, sensor, mic, and aux, of course. You can change the volume, which is awesome. And it runs on a 9-volt 4,000 milliamp adapter, also known as 4 amps. So, yeah. And then it's on the button mode right now, so put the button on here. And a lot of people don't know how the Witch actually works. I never actually knew. The Cauldron is connected by a cord from the base here. So the base has a cord running out of it like that. And then it connects to the back of the Cauldron. And this turns, this activates the mister, and it goes from there. So, yeah, kind of cool how they thought of this. I mean, you can really just put the Cauldron anywhere you want, but I just put it right in the center like that. So, yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll show you guys that. Oops. I cannot find the button. There we go.
Double, Cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble.
I'll actually probably, and it does sway for a little bit back and forth. The 2013 model does not do that after the fact. It's really only the 2006 model, I believe, that keeps swaying after. I'll turn it on sensors, so I don't have to keep hitting the button. If I can get it here.
Just in time for dinner.
Just keep swaying after. Something like that would do it.
What a delicious looking person. I am Newt, toe of bat, nose of frog, tail of cat, oil, fire!
And one little detail that people don't always see is the eyes move back and forth. I mentioned that earlier, so I'll get a little close-up of that.
Double, Cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble.
Kind of hard to tell. It really is actually hard to tell. So it's a detail that Gemmy really didn't even need to put in there, but yeah.
Just in time for dinner.
Yeah, that is the 2006 Lifesize Gemmy animated Cauldron Witch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on some more life sizes I have to still review. And I will see you guys in the next one.